Welcome to SuperCoach. What's going on, guys? It's time to crunch some numbers, break-evens. We're going to take a look at those in a minute. Day off today for Shorty, so it's just down at Anglesea. Got a little bite to eat. Got a saucy chalky milk, and then was practicing a bit of goal kicking. So if anyone wants to come and take me on Monday, there's a video up on that on the page at the moment. But yeah, Monday, public holiday. Get around it. Goal kicking competition. Yeah, probably 11 o'clock down here in Geelong. Feel free to get around it. But yeah, otherwise, it's been raining like most of the day. So I reckon I only got about 20, 25 minutes in and it started raining. I was like, I'll just drive home. But yeah, relatively cruisy day. A little bit of study. I'll probably do a little bit of study after this as well. Got some gym in this morning. So yeah, it's been so far so good. But look, otherwise, it'll be shut up shop for the rest of the week in terms of SuperCoach. It's going to be a rough week. This bye is going to bend a few over and really just finish us off. But this is what it's about, getting some blokes that can, maybe they help us this week, maybe they don't, but they can definitely help us in the future. I'll tell you what, some of these blokes will help me a lot this week just to get rid of some cash cows that have done their job. McCartan, McComb, DeConning, Hinge, any of those sort of guys. Rioli obviously didn't even play for the Tigers, but I think most of the talk that it was on the live session was Owens and Jacob Wehr. Now we've got a bit of a nervous wait for any Wehr owners or hopeful Wehr owners that want to trade him in, because he was named on an extended bench. And I reckon it'll be touch and go. I reckon Nick Haynes comes back into that extended squad. So I do have some concerns if he gets named. If he doesn't, I've got no bloody idea what I'm going to do. So let's cross our fingers that he is named. But he has a beautiful break-even of minus 38. And, of course, Owens minus 22. But things will get even better for Mitch there, because he will drop that 2. And whatever he scores over the weekend will get combined with that 89. So things are definitely on the up. And just have a look at your team and what you want to trade over the next 4 to 6 trades, because that's what it's all about. I think sometimes it's important to just downgrade to a bloke that maybe helps you dual position or most amount of cash, but I think most of us out there still need some guys on the bubble just to give us an extra 150k just late in the season, just to finish off our sides. On the other side of things, who are some guys that might be dropping or we want to bring into the team? Obviously, Petrarca's got a whopping break-even. He's going to be under 500k, and I've still got a lot of faith in him producing some really good numbers towards the back end of the season. And then otherwise, look, there isn't too much to really talk about. I try to not go too beyond the 150 mark. Tom Stewart and Bailey Smith are two guys that, for different reasons, had poor games last week. They both have the bye this week, and obviously we know Smith is not playing for the next couple. So they are maybe ones to think about over the next 2 to 4 weeks, because they'll be at a really nice price. But realistically, I think the main talking point in terms of a break-even point of view was Zack Merritt. I go into a bit more detail on him and whether you should bring him in or not in my preview. Same goes with Parrish, Walsh, and Josh Kelly. A lot of talk about that. I have that time-stamped in the video that I did last night. Same with what to do with Bailey Smith. So if you want to check that video out, feel free. But Zack Merritt, he plays tonight, break-even of 75. Like I said before, if you can plan out your next 4 to 6 trades, get a feel for whether, sometimes you do those trades and, yeah, it's a bit of guesswork with break-evens and that, but often I do it and I go, I'll be pretty right for cash. And sometimes it's like, no, I reckon if I get the opportunity to take $100,000, I will. So I think if you're in that camp where you go, cash is going to be crucial, that's when you might bring in a Merrett as opposed to Walsh. Save yourself $100,000 or Parrish. So, but if you're fine, if you've got lots of trades, you've got a lot of cash generation, revenue on that bench, then you might just be better off going the out-and-out premium for $600,000 or more. So I reckon that's about all for this one. I mean, not a massively long video, but look, by this stage of the year, there is much less to talk about. There was a little Tinder story in last night's video as well, if you want to just really have an interesting 5 to 7 minutes of your life there. But good luck this week. I'd love to see a few of yous on Monday. We'll film a video. It'd be a bit of fun. But yeah, definitely good luck for this week. I think most of us will need it. I feel like 16 or 17 players scoring for us might be best case scenario. But I'll be back probably Monday night to do my press conference. So have a good long weekend, guys. Cheers.